Go Mouse Scouts episode 138. Hey Mouse Scouts, Kris here. I know that we've been sporadic lately in our episodes. We're still trying to keep things coming out for you all, but as you know, life has gotten quite busy lately for us with our new child. In addition to this, I've also been working long hours at my day job as we've been getting ready to open up a new location. Add to this, trying to ramp up performing more magic shows, which is my other passion. Time has just become a rather scarce commodity for us. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses here, but rather just kind of give you guys a little glimpse into our lives. And with that said, I'd like to try out a new format with our show. So rather than releasing 2 episodes per week like we have been, with a park tips episode on Monday and a conversation with Kit on Friday, I want to try combining them into one episode and putting out 1 episode per week. I'm thinking of a Saturday or a Sunday show release here. Now, combining this will make a little bit longer of a show for you, but it will cut out a considerable amount of work for me in things like blog post creation, creating images for the show, social media shares, etc. So that's going to help us out. But with these changes, we'd love to hear what you guys think as well. Do you like the combined longer format? The 1 episode per week? So please let us know. Drop us a line at fun@gomousescouts.com. And everybody, thank you guys so much for all of your support and bearing with us, especially when we may not be as scheduled as we would like. Now, on with the show. You're listening to Go Mouse Scouts, where we're dedicated to helping you and your kids have a great time at the Disney parks, whether you're just starting out or a seasoned pro. My name is Kris.
And I'm Megan.
And smiling across for me, just like last episode. And this episode, we are talking about maximizing your time on a busy day at Disneyland or Walt Disney World. So basically, we want to... We want to give you some tips on how to be smart and still have a good, successful trip on crowded days at the Disney parks. So we're just going to kind of go over some tips here and maybe elaborate along the way. But the first tip is have a plan, but be flexible. So we like to have what we call our go-tos, and many other people call it that as well. Not go-tos, must-dos. Our must-dos are the go-tos. But depending on how many people are in your family and how long you're going to be, at the park, pick a couple of things each person. It's okay if there's overlap, and make those your priority for that day or that visit to the park. And feel free to change things too. If, for example, one of the must-dos is down for refurbishment or something, you're kind of not going to have a choice, so that's where the be flexible comes in, what I mean?
Right. Our favorite is, getting there at rope drop, especially before 10 o'clock. That is going to be your golden time to get as much done as you might get as much done in those 2 hours as you get done the rest of the day, if it's, a particularly busy day. So, especially if you're thinking about your must-dos, and also thinking about grabbing fast passes and such, you want to hit the big things early before all the crowds show up. Now, a lot of the big rides are going to end up, they're within 5 minutes of park opening, it's going to have a 45-minute line.
Yep. So
grab a fast pass. And combining this with our next tip, which has to do with fast pass and baby swap, especially like for Kris and I, we've got 4 kids now, and none of them will ride anything exciting.
Kit will ride Star Tours.
He will ride Star Tours, but none of them will ride Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain or the Matterhorn or, any of the exciting rides. So what we can do to maximize our use of Fast Pass and Baby Swap, because of course we have kids that are too little to ride those as well, Kris could get, a Fast Pass for Space Mountain, and I could get a Fast Pass for Matterhorn, right? So then when we go to do one of those rides, we also get the baby swap. You don't have to use your baby swap right away like you do with the fast pass, but it also keeps your fast pass from timing out.
Right.
Because we've had it happen before where we, had 2 fast passes for something, and he went on it and the line was still long enough that by the time he got off, mine had expired. And we hadn't gotten baby swap because we thought, oh, well, we got another fast pass. So it was, not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, that means you don't get to ride Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. So a rider swap, to get me kind of equals another fast pass, but a fast pass with superpowers because there's no specific window that you have to go back to use it. So
right,
yeah,
and of course, a lot of on many of the rides, you get on a whole lot faster than you would even with a fast pass when you go back for rider swap.
Absolutely. I mean, some of them you go right in through the exit and show them your pass, and they get you right on the next car. Yep. So, yep. It's a very, very cool thing. Let's see here. Consider doing attractions that have long lines, like in the sun early when it's cooler in the day. So this is another thing. Or after dark. Or after dark, yeah.
When it's, again, cooler. Peter Pan is one, where a significant portion of the line, when it's a long line, is outside in the sun. So, it always feels a whole lot longer when you've got the sun beating down on you the whole time.
Yep.
Space Mountain's another one that's in the sun. Matterhorn,
Which, by the way, we did a whole episode on beating the heat at Disneyland. So that's in our past episodes. You should definitely check that out. And finally, the last one is use apps like Mouse Wait and Disneyland, the Disneyland app, to kind of gauge wait times and adjust your schedule where appropriate. So, I mean, your favorite app is the Mouse Wait.
I like Mouse Wait because it's crowdsourced. So, as other Mouse Wait users are walking around the park, they're inputting the times as they pass by. Oh, I see that this one has a 45-minute wait. Here, let me put that in. The downside, of course, is that you are limited by who's in the park, and it might not have been updated in an hour for, the ride that you're looking at.
Yeah, so it's good to switch back and forth and, kind of look at the differences. And, they also have, don't they have that leaderboard at the front that kind of tells the times as well?
Yes.
At the end of Main Street, right?
At the end of Main Street and the end of Buena Vista Street.
Okay, yes.
California Adventure. Yeah. So, I'm looking at the Disneyland app right now, and it's telling me that it's a 15-minute wait for the Astro Orbiter and a 25-minute wait for Star Tours. It's almost 9:30 in the evening on a, what is today?
Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday, so it's not a weekend day, but it is summer. Okay, so now I'm super curious because the things that are showing up on the little thing are not what's showing up when I click on it. So, Guardians of the Galaxy is not even telling.
That means you probably want to ride something else unless you have a fast pass, I'm guessing. So, but with the Mouse Wait app, since it's crowdsourced, that means you can add your 2 cents to it as well.
That park is closed right now. That's why you can't see.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. What time is it? Is it?
It closed at 9.
All right. As we record right now, it is 9:22 at night. So, but yeah, with the Mouse Wait app, you guys can add your own times. So as you're waiting through the line, and let's say it did say it was 25 minutes, but really it only took you 10 minutes to get through, you can enter that into the app and help everybody else who's using that app too.
Mouse Wait also allows users to enter what time is currently available for fast passes. And unfortunately I see a lot of people who totally don't understand how this works. Right. They're like, oh, it's 12:20, and so the time that fast passes are available is at 12:20. No, they don't mean what time is it right now. They mean, okay, when you look and you see that it says, okay, the fast passes that they're currently giving out are good from 3:20 to 4:20. So you can put that time in. So you can go, oh, you know what? I'm planning to be eating at that time, so I don't want to have a fast pass for that time. I'll get a fast pass for that later. And then you don't even bother walking over there because you know what time it's supposed to be at. Or it can say, that you can say, well, they've run out of fast passes for the day already. So.
And of course, now there's the new Fast Pass Plus. Is that what it's called
Max.
now? Or Max Fast Pass Max, which lets you, get your fast passes without actually having to be at the location. You do that, through the app and stuff like that. We haven't done that yet, but that's another way that you can maximize your time at the parks. And I've also heard really good things about the Touring Plans app that will, you kind of like set your parameters and stuff and tell it what you want to do, and it will make a plan for you, tell you in which order to do these things and stuff like that. Again, Megan and I have not used that, but I do have friends who have used that. And they've enjoyed it. So
sounds like that one's come a long way since.
Yeah.
I mean, we tried using some of their touring plans, actually on I want to say our second trip to Disney World, but maybe it was the first trip that we took together.
Maybe,
but that was like before apps.
That was before I liked to Disney.
Before smartphones, before apps.
Yeah. So,
I guess some people had smartphones for
your
the second
mileage
trip,
may vary, and again, be flexible. And then, of course, the final tip is during the day, take it slow. I mean, you've got the if you're there for a rope drop and you're staying late, you've got the golden hours before everybody else gets there, and then after everybody decides to leave, which is usually after the fireworks. You'll have those times to really kind of like hit things hard again. So, don't kill yourself trying to, hightail it over to Space Mountain or Radiator Springs Racers or whatever. But, just slow down, take it easy, look up, look down, look all around, and see all of the cool details that, the creators have placed there for you to enjoy, so, look at some of the windows on Main Street or, whatever it may be. Maybe you do take, wait in line for the entire thing of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard the queue area for that is amazing. And if you use a fast pass on that, there's a lot you're going to miss in the story, that they're trying to tell. So, I mean, the whole park is basically a work of art in itself, So, enjoy it. It's there for you to enjoy. The world is your oyster. I don't know.
Right.
Or park or whatever, So. This podcast is brought to you by the Go Mouse Scouts Guide to Visiting Disneyland with Young Kids. Many people are afraid to take their small children and babies to Disneyland, thinking it's too difficult and won't be enjoyable. This ebook will give new and young parents the confidence to do so, arming them with all of the important information they'll need in order to ensure that they have a great time with their kids at the Disneyland Resort. For more information, visit gomousescouts.com/Disneyland book or look for it in the Amazon Kindle store. A little thwack.
Yeah, like
all right.
This.
Thwack. Oh, a
right
flick.
On the, yeah.
Oh,
right
okay.
on the bottom.
Right on the bottom of the microphone.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. So, we're going to talk about the Magic School Bus, right? So, all right. Let's talk about that kit that you got.
Well, it was part of school, and we got it in a box that had lots of other things. Even it had a skeleton. Even the box had a skeleton sticker book in it.
Yeah. What does the box teach you?
It's the box of Magic School Bus.
Yeah. What is that kit supposed to teach you about?
The Magic School Bus just came in. The Magic School Bus box is actual looks like a Magic School Bus and has little windows on it too, and has the kids inside it. Pictures of kids.
Yeah, like the characters from the TV show.
Yeah, even the teacher.
What's the teacher's name?
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle? What kind of name is Frizzle?
I don't know.
It sounds funny though, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a cool name?
Kinda.
It is a fun name, huh? What are some of the characters' names?
Well, the kid that Magic School Bus shrunk.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the the magic school bus is actually magical, and it shrinks even.
Okay, do you want to talk about the episode that you watched?
Yeah, it was
All
the
right.
body episode where
Okay.
where the magic school bus shrunk
Uh-huh.
and went into one of the kids' bodies because he was sick.
Oh, what did he have?
He had bacteria fighting his body.
Really?
Yeah, even we got to learn that that episode helps me learn how about the human body.
Yeah.
Really, I'm interested in learning about the human body.
Okay, like what makes you sick and how your body fights.
Yeah. Even it shows
like
me
that?
the blood cell.
Wow, blood cells?
Yeah, even there's
And
a
that was
white.
in the TV show?
Yeah.
What did the blood cells look like?
Some of them were white,
Uh-huh.
and some of them were red. Red ring thingies that looked like rings. But almost all of them were red, except for the ones that were white. The ones that were white were the ones battling the bacteria.
Ah, okay. So the white blood cells are the good guy blood cells,
Yeah.
huh? And
So
they attack the bad guys?
Yeah, the bad guys look like little green worms. Like little
Those are
balls.
the bacteria, huh?
Yeah, like little balls attached to each other, like little green
Interesting.
balls.
Wow, and the white blood cells fought them and defeated them?
Yeah, by spitting little stick thingies at the bacteria,
Okay.
and then eating it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. So how did we know that the character was sick?
Because he was acting kind of slick.
How was he acting? What was he doing?
He coughed a lot and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom is even a doctor.
Yeah?
His mom's a doctor, really.
Ah, okay. So what else did you learn from that episode?
Well, I saw your lungs and stuff.
Yeah? What do the lungs do?
The lungs help you breathe, I know.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how do the lungs help you breathe?
Well, can I tell you what the lungs look like?
Sure.
It looks like a circle cut in half.
Okay.
And they keep going
So what
together
happens?
and open.
What happens when you breathe in?
I think it goes closed. And then when you breathe out, I think it goes opened.
Okay. So what happens to the lungs when you breathe in? Do they expand? Do they get bigger?
I think they do.
Yeah? Here, look. Look at your chest. Breathe in. Now breathe out.
Hey, my wait, where is your lungs anyway in your body?
Your lungs are up here. Like in your chest, kind of.
Yeah, maybe in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And they're kind of around
It kind
by
of
your
looked
heart.
like it was at the end of the neck.
Yeah. Okay. So what else? What else do you have inside you?
Well, I know they actually they tried to go from his mouth to see the lungs, and they were white instead of red.
Mm-hmm.
I know the inside of your body is all red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
You know that those little green worm things that look like balls, green balls stuck together, actually fall down to the little thingy, the little red thingies, the little red ball thingies.
I didn't know.
You should watch when.
We should, huh?
Hey, Dad.
We should watch it together, huh?
Yeah, when you'll have a day home.
Yeah. when I have an all day home, huh? When I'm not at work and then come home later. All right. Well, I think that's about it, huh? We're gonna learn more about the human body from that kit there, huh?
There's a few more episodes of the
Magic
body.
School Bus, yeah?
Of the Magic School
right.
Bus body.
We'll definitely have to watch it. So.
Yeah, there's a few of it,
All
but I
right.
don't know what happens in the other episodes.
Yeah, I don't know either. All right, say bye-bye, Mouse Scouts. See you in the next episode. Me, 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 me. Hey Mouse Scouts, are you thinking about taking a Disney vacation? Let us help you out. We have teamed up with Gold Gal Getaways, and they can help you with all of your planning details, and since they're paid by Disney, they can do it all at no additional cost to you. Their amazing agents will work with you directly to make sure that you're getting the best rates possible on lodging and admission, and will even keep their eyes peeled for other discounts or bonuses to add to your trip as they come up. There's just so much to consider when planning a vacation to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or even a Disney cruise, so let Gold Gal Getaways take care of it all for you. That way you can know for sure that nothing will get missed and you'll have a wonderful, magical trip. Plus, if you book a trip to Disneyland, you're entitled to a free digital copy of our guide to visiting Disneyland with young kids. For a free, no-obligation quote, visit gomousescouts.com/quote. And have a great time on your trip. And that wraps up this episode of Go Mouse Scouts. Thank you everybody so much for listening. If you have a specific topic that you would like Kit to cover on the show, feel free to email us, fun@gomousescouts.com. And we also have a fun Facebook group, which you can find at gomousescouts.com/Facebook. And, we're just hanging out there and geeking out over Disney. And, you can also ask any questions that you would like, when it comes to Disney tips or like advice on bringing your kids into the parks and stuff like that. And finally, we do have our free ebook, which is 10 ways that families can save on a Disneyland trip. And you can find that at our website as well. gomousescouts.com/freebie. And also, if you're enjoying these episodes, it really helps us out for you guys to tell your friends if you have a friend that you think might benefit from what we're sharing on our podcast as well, or maybe they just want to hear some fun, cute conversations with kids. So just go ahead and tell your friends. Tweet out our links and share our links on Facebook and stuff like that. It always helps. And we certainly appreciate all of you who listen. We wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So thank you everybody so much for your support. We will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.
Disney 98. Papa,